This is a tutorial for the Administrative Tools section of Intelicode 11. Access the Administrative Tools by clicking on Options from the Login screen that comes up when you launch the program. The Login screen can also be accessed from within the program by clicking on the Change User Connection option on the User Connection menu at the top of the screen. First, let's import our connection settings. Browse for the Intelicode connection file that you're looking for, and then select the file and click Open. Now let's select the database type. Hover over the database type on the Options menu and select the appropriate file. Now you're ready to click on the Administrator panel. Enter your administrator password and click OK. This will bring up the Intelicode Administrator panel. Click on the File menu and choose Connection Settings. The Connection Settings screen comes up. If you're setting up a local connection, browse to the file path of the connection. If you're setting up an SQL server connection, click the drop-down arrow and choose SQL Server. Fill in the server address, port, username, and password as appropriate. Then click OK. To save your connection settings, this is only available when using SQL Server, click on the File menu and choose Save Connection Settings. Browse to the location that you want to save the Intelicode connection file, .tsicn. Type in a name for the file, then click Save to save it. To load your connection settings, click on the File menu and choose Load Connection Settings. Then browse to the location that has the Intelicode connection file, .tsicn, that you're looking for. Select the file and click Open. To create an office, click the Create Office button on the Manage Offices tab. The Office Management screen comes up. Fill in the appropriate information, then click OK when finished. To load an office, click the Load Office button on the Manage Offices tab. Browse to the location that has the Intelicode Office file, TSI, that you're looking for, and then select the file and click Open. To rename an office, select from the list the office that you wish to rename. You can also change the address and other information. Click the Rename Office button on the Manage Offices tab. The Office Management screen appears with the current information filled in. Edit as necessary, then click OK when finished. To delete an office, select from the list the office that you wish to delete. Click the Delete Office button on the Manage Offices tab. A Deleting Office alert appears. Click Yes if you indeed wish to delete this office. Next, let's manage your permissions. To create a custom level of permissions, click on Custom and check the appropriate permission settings. Now let's set your password. To set the number of minimum characters for a user's password, click on the drop-down box just under the Minimum Characters heading and select the desired number. To set the number of maximum characters for a user's password, click on the drop-down box just under the Maximum Characters heading and select the desired number. To require the user to change their passwords after a set amount of time, click on the drop-down box after it says Change Every and select the desired number of days. To require the users to have at least one uppercase character and at least one lowercase character in their passwords, check Mixed Case. To require the users to have at least one letter and at least one number in their passwords, check Alphanumeric. To require the users to have at least one special character, such as an @ sign or an exclamation point in their passwords, check Special Characters. Finally, let's manage your users. To create a new user, click on the New User button. The information is now blank. Fill in the appropriate information. To delete existing users, select the user from the user list that you wish to delete. Click on the Delete User button and then confirm if in fact you do want to delete this user. To alter a user's settings, select the user from the users list whose settings you wish to alter. Make the necessary changes to the information. To set or change the user's password, check the Change Password checkbox. To set a user's permission settings, select the user from the user list. Then check the box under the User Type heading that represents the permission level that you would like this user to have. To designate which office or offices will be available to a particular user, select the user from the users list. Then check the appropriate offices under the User Offices heading. You may save your changes at any time in the process by clicking the Save button, or to save your changes and then exit the Administrator panel in one click, click the Save and Exit button.